Welcome to another edition of Digital Marketing 101. I'm super excited for this question, which is how can I get my sales team and my marketing team to be better aligned? This is a fantastic question, so let's get started. How do you get your sales team and your marketing team to be better aligned? I gotta tell you, a lot of organizations, they are working in silo when it comes to marketing and sales. That means the salespeople never talk to the marketing people never talk to salespeople. Or in other words, they're kind of like, hey, marketing doesn't drive any good quality leads. Marketing people would say, hey, salespeople never seem to be able to close the leads that we bring to them. And they sort of have this like fight on two sides. Unfortunately, I don't think any company could be successful if any department is sort of operating in silo, especially one that is marketing and sales, which are the biggest of two departments, in my opinion, than the production and everything else that you're doing to be able to grow a business. My recommendation is to get the sales team and the marketing team together to work cohesively to create an operating agreement, if I may, to get everybody's buy-in, right? So you want the sales team held accountable for certain metrics. You want to have the marketing team to be held accountable for certain metrics as well. So in our world, we have things like MQL, that's called a marketing qualified lead, and SQL. I know that sounds like SQL database or something like that, but this is just a marketing. A lot of jargons are in our marketing world more than ever, but I'm going to kind of help you understand this just to make this point more clear. Marketing qualified lead is somebody who fills out a form, register for a webinar. We call this top of funnel, right? They just came to our website, they fill out a form, they downloaded an ebook, they're engaged in our marketing communication, but they have not reached out to a salesperson yet, so they're not currently looking for anybody to contact them. They haven't filled out a form, they haven't booked a time. So our marketing team is working on nurturing them. And then sales qualified lead is when they've raised their hand and said, yes, I would love somebody to talk to me. They clicked on the icon or scheduled a time, whatever that might be. That's a sales qualified lead. Getting some sort of a agreement that, hey, we're gonna generate 100 sales qualified lead or 100 marketing qualified lead, or we need 25 booked appointments a week. Some sort of an agreement the two teams can agree on would be huge to get the alignment. If you don't talk to the two departments, that'd be the first thing to do, is get the two teams to talk to each other. That'd be the first thing to do. Number two, to help close more deals, there needs to be more information sent from marketing or sent from sales to our marketing team. So things like, hey, what are the questions that come up on the sales call? Your sales team is probably the most underutilized people to really figure out what is the market asking for. What do they ask for? Instead of the VP pushing them to close more deals and choking them, you should be asking them, hey, what are they asking? What information can we gather so that we can create more marketing content, that we can create more blogs, we can create more resources to help these people answer their question, to find out that, hey, we're the right fit. So back to my gorgeous funnel I design on every single video like this, so that, hey, sales conversation is one-to-one, marketing conversation is one-to-many, all right? You can do a lot of one-to-many in a webinar, but you can't do one-to-many on a sales call. So you're doing one-to-one here, one-to-many here. So gathering the questions from sales team to marketing, we can create more one-to-many conversations. Creating more of those questions into different formats, like podcasts. You can create a podcast episode, you can create video, you can create blogs, so that you can really identify what people are looking for to attract these people to our funnel and convert them into 100 or 1,000 or whatever. And then eventually those people would become sales qualified. And because they're asking those specific questions, they have those challenges, they're likely to convert. Because you don't really want to generate a bunch of leads or contacts rather. If you're not even interested in buying your products or services, they're just useless contacts sitting in your marketing automation system, and you're sending all these kinds of emails to them. They're not even going to convert. They never show up. They're not engaged. They're not interested. So what's the point? They're useless. Get rid of them. Or you can create quality content, quality campaigns that is driving quality leads that is actually looking to have a sales conversation sooner than later. Here's one way that you could really do is to share the questions, share the information from the sales team rather than being on two different sides of the court. Get together and plan content, plan strategy, plan campaigns together to really identify exactly where the bottlenecks are in this funnel. Right? Where are we losing people? Are we not getting the quality down here? Then maybe we got to work upward. Instead of complaining about closing, we should be working backwards and say, hey, we need more leads that are looking for this. We need to show up for this keyword. We need to make sure we have 5 or 6 or 7 or how many ever ebooks or content around this topic, maybe for every industry, so that when they have those challenges, that we can nurture them and close them into paying customers. So to summarize, gotta get content ideas from the sales team and measure the quality of the leads. One of the things that I would do if I was the leader and I'm looking at both departments is to get together and ask a question: what's working and what is not working? This is really, really important. Or in other words, what should we keep doing? What should we stop doing? Getting that is huge between these departments. The salespeople tell you guys should stop doing this. This doesn't do anything for us. Or maybe the marketing people say, you know what, maybe we should stop doing this. This hasn't driven any leads for us. So what's the point of doing more of it? Getting that would be really huge. Secondly, getting accountability from both sides. Hey, if we generate 25 leads, you guys got to close XYZ. And having the team be accountable. If you don't like the quality of leads, then tell us the type of leads you're looking for so we can go back. One of the things that I recommend a lot of B2B organizations is to record the calls that the salespeople are doing. It technically probably already being recorded on Zoom or whatever tools that you're using, and to identify the questions that customers are asking that could be turned into possible questions in future content that you're creating. This could all be done with latest tools like AI could literally transcribe the questions and give you exactly what people are saying. This is huge. This is huge for B2B organizations. When marketing people are not on sales calls, you don't have to be on sales calls. Google or the software will tell you exactly what the questions are. Now you could use that for creating more content in organizations. These are huge, huge breakthrough in technology, and it's completely affordable. These are less than $100 a month. These are not expensive tools thanks to AI, but this enables a better integration between sales and marketing more than ever. So if you're struggling in this B2B world of, hey, my sales and my marketing team aren't talking to each other, or they're not able to generate any sort of alignment, there's a lot that you can do. Get the team together, get them to buy in on a particular metric that is accountable to each, figuring out what's working, what's not working, taking the sales content, creating into quality content or questions that we can answer, and really, really work backwards. In my opinion, working backwards can never go wrong because you really know what you're trying to do so that you can make sure that those things are happening along the way. Hey, if you have more questions about getting more alignment between your sales organization and your marketing organization, we are here to help you. We got tons and tons of resources, over 100 consultants that are working every single day solving B2B marketing challenges for our clients. So, hey, if that's you, I want you to reach out, talk to one of our consultants to find out if we're the right fit for you. Schedule a time and find out what challenges are you facing. Maybe we've already overcome that for so many clients that you could use right there and begin to make a transformation in your organization. So if that's you, schedule a time. But if you found this video absolutely useful, you liked it, click that like button, consider subscribing, leave me a comment, tell me more ideas on how to integrate your sales team and your marketing team, what's worked in the past. Love to follow up with you personally, and I will see you next time.